Hello, everybody, the young chaps, and I think you are very or really busy with your Corona days. That means you are very energetic and enthusiastic because you have a lot of freedom to fly over the nature.
Today I'm going to discuss about the 7th grade, and the chapter is the echoing green.
Okay, guys, and a very good morning to you because I'm going to talk about a small energetic poem. Okay, guys, can I ask some questions regarding with our nature? Have you ever climbed the mountain? Or have you ever walked through the forest? Or have you ever gone to Himalaya or any other peaks or mountain? Or have you ever tasted the bliss of nature? Or have you that means have you ever played in the field? Or have you ever watched the snowfall? Okay, so a lot of questions I'm asking about regarding with the chapter The Echoing Green, and it has composed by the fabulous poet William Blake. William Blake, did you ever noticed him or ever heard about him? William Blake, the nature poet, and he elaborates about the fabulous, the fantastic poem, The Echoing Green. And the lines is, the sun does arise, and to make happy the skies, the merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The sun does arise. That means the sun is rising. That means the day, the dawn, D-A-W-N. The dawn is coming. The sun is rising. And make happy the skies. The skies. Did you ever watch the skies or the sky? It has a lot of stars and clouds and the sun, the moon. Everything is there. The skies, and make happy the skies. That means the sky is too happy. And the merry bells ring. The merry means happy. So the merry bells, the bells are ringing. Okay, and to welcome the spring. And welcome the spring. Spring means, what do you mean by spring? It's a season. And it sprouts the leaves, the flowers, the garlands. The flowers are sprouting the flowers. That's the name spring. And to welcome the spring, that means we are curiously waiting for the spring. And the next one, the skylark. Skylark is a type of bird, and also the thrush. Thrush is also a bird, and the birds of the bush. Okay, the birds are sitting in the bush, and the birds are sitting in the bush and sing louder around. The birds are louder. That means the birds are singing the mellifluous song. That means the birds are singing very loudly. What a song! And the birds are singing aloud, louder around to the bells' cheerful sound. That means the bells, the merry bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Did you ever watch that or heard that? So the bells cheerful sound. Cheerful, that means the happiest sound. Cheerful sound. While our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. So what do you mean by echoing? Echo. Did you ever heard that the word echo? So the echoing means repeating. Echoing means repeating or reflecting. So the echoing green Green means greenery. That means a colorful nature. Superb, fantastic nature. So on the echoing green, our sports shall be seen. That means the sun is rising and the dawn and the morning and the children are ready to play. So we can see the sports is going on. That means the students or the kids are going to play and they are ready to play. They are very energetic to play in the field. The next stanza, old John with white hair, does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. Old John, what do you mean by old John? That means the John, the old aged man. That's why he called old John with white hair. That means his hair is white. That means he is too old. Does laugh away care. That means he is always laughing while seeing the sports. The kids are playing the football or cricket or whatever it's. So we can see the students are or the kids are playing a lot. So this laugh away care. That means the old John is laughing with his friends that you called among the old folk. Old folk. That means old people are gathering there in the morning and they are watching the play of kids. Then they laugh at our play. They are laugh at. What do you mean by laugh at? Laugh at is a phrase and it has one meaning is to mock or ridicule something. So here laugh at means just a smile, just cracking the jokes. That means laughing. Ha 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 ha. That's like. So they laugh at our play. They are laughing and soon they all say, and soon immediately, suddenly they all say. They means the old folk, everyone says, what says? Such were the joys when we all girls and boys in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. That means such were the joys. I am an old John or I am an old folk and I was remembering about my childhood days. What the childhood days means in my childhood. In my childhood, the girls and boys, while we were in childhood, the girls and boys is there and we are playing football, cricket, tennis or badminton or rugby or whatever it's. And we are playing and playing in our youth time. That means we are old and we have lost our youth, our cherished memories. That means every man has a lot of dreams. In his youth age, he is very fantastic and energetic. But after some time in his old age, he will become a loneliness person. That means the solitude, the loneliness haunted him. That's why he is sitting there while watching the play of kids. And in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. That means they are watching the play of the kids. They are watching the nature and they are watching the surroundings and they were in gloomy or sad. Why? Because they have lost their youth, their teenage, their middle age. Everything has lost. They lost their health, everything. Until the little ones weary. And the little ones weary. What do you mean by weary? Weary means tired. The little ones are tired. Why? Because they were playing in the playground. They were playing. No more can be merry. That means no one is merry. No one is happy. Why? Because they are all tired. The sun does descend. The sun is going to his home and the moon is coming. That means the night is coming. The sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Our sports is going to end. Round the laps of their mother, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are ready for the rest. Round the laps of their mother, that means the laps of their mother, mother nature. Our mother is our nature, our earth. And the lap, here is the lap. So the laptop and palm top. Did you ever watch that? While we put the laptop in our lap, it's called a laptop, and here palm top. Okay, whatever it's. So the round laps of their mother, the lap of their mother. Mother means mother, the mother nature, mother earth. So they are just lying in the lap of their mother. Many sisters and brothers, that means a lot of persons are there. Many sisters are there. Many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest. Like birds in their nest. That means the students or the kids are playing a lot of time and they went to their home. So like birds in their nest. Like birds, they are flying in through the nature, and at last they went to their home, like the birds in their nest. So here the word like mentioned here is called simile, figure of speech. Simile has used. Then are ready for rest. That means the kids are ready for the rest. And sport no more seen on the darkening green. Darkening green. The green is going to dark. That means the day has going to end at the night. The night is coming. The coming of the night has symbolizes here no sports in the night, and they are going to sleep because they are too tired. So it's a fantastic, fabulous poem composed by the fabulous writer William Blake. And the greenery here symbolizes the early age or the teenage or the childhood days of a man's life. And here a lot of figure of speech has used. The figure of speech has used for the effect of poem, for the beauty and perfection of poem. The figure of speech has used in this poem, like birds in their nest. So like, that means compared to something. Okay, compared to something. Indirect comparison between two things. He is like a lion. Another word, he is like a lion. So like is a compare two things. That's why simile. And the next one is like birds in their nest. And the next one is alliteration. Alliteration means the words are here the use of same sound. The use of same sound. That means one example I will give you. In the 6th line, the birds of the bush. The birds, the b sound of birds, and the b and of the bush. In the bush, the sound of b, and the one word is repeating in another or following word. The birds of the bush, birds in the sound of b, and the bush b. So the alliteration, and here the rhyme scheme is AABB. The rhyme scheme is AABB. Example, arise skies, arise z, then skies, then ring spring, then the rhythm or here, okay, then oak, folk, play, say, joys, boys. Okay, here a short poem based on our greenery. That means we must understand one thing: our greenery or our green is very precious to us. So don't spoil our greenery. Don't spoil our nature. To love like your mother. Thank you so much. and we can see in the next chapter. Bye.